Where my dogs at? What's going on, YouTube world? It's Cruising Nation 3 coming at you again with another video. Welcome to the Dawg Cage, baby. Let's get into this, man. It's day one today of the media NBA season. Day one, Phoenix Suns. The season is on the way next week. We will begin to start to see preseason games. I'm excited for this team. I'm excited for Kevin Durant. One thing I want to give a shout out to Matt Ishbia, James Jones, and the organization of the Phoenix Suns for reformatting this team, bringing new pieces in, getting old pieces out. Big shout out to DeAndre Ayton for the time he put in as a Phoenix Sun. Bringing in Nurkic for DeAndre Ayton was a big time move. The Aaron Gordon trade pickup was very good. Man, Bradley Beal trade was very good for the team. I like where they was going. Picking up Yuta Nadawabe, Chimezi Metu, Keita Bates Diop, man, and all the guys that they brought in, man. Grayson Allen. People don't want to talk about it, but a rough and tough guy can shoot 40% from the three-point line. 6'4", man. Great energy, great competitive nature. A lot of people hate him. If he's not on your team, you're going to hate him. If he's on your team, you got to learn to love him. Because Grayson Allen going to come out there and play ball for you. That's what you need on your team and stuff like that when you're on your way to try to win a championship right now. I want to see how this roster. Nurkic is not DeAndre Ayton. But what Nurkic does, he can floor space the floor out. He can hit the occasional three ball. DeAndre Ayton did not provide any of that. He's a better rebounder than DeAndre Ayton. And the Ayton trade, y'all, is good for the Suns because Nurkic don't need the ball. He doesn't need the ball. He will rebound. Now, defensively, he's not even close in the same realm as DeAndre Ayton. Defensively, we're not going to get there. But he will get putbacks. He will rebound the ball. And what the Suns need right now, if you go up against Anthony Davis, you go up against a Sabonis, you go up against that man over there in Denver. Listen, you're going to have a guy who wants to compete. You can't stop Anthony Davis. You can't. Sabonis, he's not a scorer like that. But you cannot stop the reigning finals MVP, the Joker. And you're going to need somebody to just compete. Compete down low, box out. Whenever Nurkic play against Joker, he always competes at a high level. You got Kevin Durant. You got Bradley Beal. You got Devin Booker. Those three guys right there will head your foundational core for your guys, and then you rotate guys in around those guys, man. This team is promising. They got a lot of length. They got depth, y'all. Depth is exactly what they needed. They needed depth. They didn't have any last year going into the playoffs. They was completely depleted. And Matt Ishbia and James Jones did a fantastic job reforming this Phoenix Suns team. Right now, me personally, I think the Phoenix Suns, because I'm going to always go with Denver. And then for some reason, I like the Lakers. So I'm going to say the Phoenix Suns going to be a 3 seed this year. A top 3 seed this year going into the playoffs. And the key, just like everybody else in the NBA, if you're a fan of any other team in the NBA, the key is health. Kevin Durant been banged up the last 3 years. The last 2 years, freakish accidents. The year before that, Bruce Brown just falls into his knee, sprains his MCL. Last year, Jimmy Butler falls into his knee, sprains his MCL, missed time. And then when he comes back, he goes into the playoffs, right before the playoffs, and sprains his ankle and missed time. So this is Kevin Durant's, Bradley Beal's first time together, having a full training kept together, getting the jitters out, building that chemistry, building that camaraderie right now. And the key to this team's success is going to be Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and how they gel together, how they make plays for the other guys around those teams, how they make plays. They got Nasir Little, big 6'5" wing, 23 years old, young guy, got him over there from Portland. Good defender. We still got Josh Okogie. I hope he's worked on his 3-ball shooting this year. Grayson Allen, another good point of attack defender. Kevin Durant is going to be at the power forward. He's going to have to clean up some stuff, man. Drew Eubanks, a backup center, man. Keita Bates Diop, a nice floor spacer, a nice 3-ball shooter, a mid-range shooter. This team is promising, y'all. But the key is Kevin Durant, y'all. Going into the last 2 seasons when he got swept for Boston and he was horrible. Kevin Durant was horrible that playoff series. Shot like 39%. Wasn't registering what Boston was doing to him. But I told people going into that series, Kevin Durant came back for the play-in game. Kevin Durant is going to need to finish a full season for the Phoenix Suns to have a chance to win the title. And this is for the Phoenix Suns fans. To see Kevin Durant at his best, he's going to need a full season going into the playoffs, y'all. Into the playoffs. No time missed. With all the pieces around him, he need to be playing 32 to 35, 33 minutes a game during the regular season, y'all. And then the other guys around him can get us some wins as Suns fans, y'all. Kevin Durant was beat up going into the playoffs last year. So the physical toll the last 2 years, he's not been able to withstand the physical toll. He's been pushed around. He's been beat up because his conditioning has not been there. When you go in and out of the lineup, anybody can tell you this. You cannot go in and out of the lineup and be ready for the playoff intensity, the rigors of a 7-game series, the physicality that people bumping you, the floor spacing where people bumping you, the tight coverage where people bumping you. You need conditioning to put yourself in position, put your body in position to be able to box out, rebound, put your body and get to your spots and to be able to be physical if you're not in shape. It exerts energy from your body if you are not in shape and ready to do. Kevin Durant been pushed out from his spots the last 2 years, where before it's not been that obvious, but these last 2 years, because he's in shape, in and out of the lineup, he's been pushed around. That's why leading up, going into the playoffs, he need to have a full season. And I believe Kevin Durant will have a full season this year. Devin Booker, he got to be able to stay healthy. Those hamstrings, we got to hope they stay healthy. Bradley Beal, we got to hope he stay healthy, y'all. And Nurkic is the key, y'all. Nurkic needs to play good inside interior basketball. Rebound, he's one of the greatest. He's a great, one of the top contesting centers in the NBA. He will contest shots. He's a 7-foot guy. He will play hard. Drew Eubanks, his backup, will play hard. Keita Bates, the Spurs, will play hard. Chimezie Metu, these guys get into the rotation. Yuta Wabe hitting them corner threes. Man, this team is promising. We still got Gordon, man. We still got, Jordan Goodwin, point guard. We see how he pans out. See how some of these guys compete. Mash Israel want to see these guys compete. Frank Vogel want to see these guys compete. On the defensive end, they just need to be a top 10 defense and a top 5 offense. If they can be a top 10 defense and a top 5 offense, Phoenix Suns fans, you have a promising year. You have a promising future. I think the window is this year and next year, man. What's going on over there in the East, man? The window is now. Kevin Durant, you got to get it done. Bradley Beal, you got to get it done. Devin Booker, you got to get it done. To me, this is the best team, and this will be the best floor spacing Kevin Durant will be done had since he played at the Golden State Warriors, y'all. Mark my words. This is the best floor spacing he will have since he played with the Golden State Warriors. This team is loaded. They got depth. A lot of people are not believing in this team, but it's okay. If you're a Phoenix Sun, believe in what you got. Believe in the moves. They made the right moves for what you need. Not the flashy names, for what you need. And when you get into a playoff series, a grueling 7-game series, you need team guys. Guys who are going to do the dirty work. Guys who are going to dive on the ground and try to get the ball off the ground. Guys who are going to fight for rebounds, effort. You can't beat Joker. You can't beat AD. You can't beat Sabonis unless you give effort and fight and have that competitive spirit. That's half of the battle. To sit there and fight. Dig your nails inside. Dig deep within yourself. Pull that man, that vicious killer up out of you and fight to win the game. And if the Phoenix Suns can stay healthy, mark my words, you will see them in the NBA Finals in 2024 at the end of the season in June. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure y'all hit the notification button so you be notified. Where my dogs at? Welcome to the Dawg